What's up, you guys? Good morning. Welcome or welcome back. So hey girl, hey, Cece back with another video. I know we starting this video off looking a little raggedy, but we're gonna slowly look better day by day, okay? So welcome to our maintenance vlog. Super excited for this video because that means that vacation is here, baby, or it's very, very, very close. So y'all know, as we get closer to vacation, you gotta start getting all your beauty treatments, your hair done, your nails, your lashes, all that stuff. And that's what we're gonna be doing in this video. So I'm gonna take you guys through how I get ready for vacation, like my whole just little vacation maintenance process. That's what we're gonna be doing. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe and join the family if you have not. All right, guys. So first thing that has to get done is this hair. So I am not going to be doing my own hair. We are actually getting our hair braided tomorrow, which is super surreal because let me tell you, I have not gotten my hair braided in about 5 years. And before that, and those were crochet braids. So I had like a few like knotless braids around the perimeter so I could put it up in a ponytail, and the rest was crochet. I have not gotten my full head braided in probably closer to 15, 16 years. And I got some like micros. They were like really, really tiny when I was like a sophomore. Last time I got them, I was like a freshman or sophomore in college. And it just took so long to take out and put in. And I was like, I don't want to do that no more. I'm tired. I don't want to do that no more. And I literally have not gotten my hair braided, like fully braided since. So I am getting medium knotless braids tomorrow. It says the stylist said it's gonna take 4 hours. I found this girl on Instagram, so if she does a good job and I like the service and I like her, I will recommend her down below if you're in the Cleveland area. But my cousin actually mentioned her to me, and I am gonna go to her tomorrow. So really excited about that. Like I said, it's just been so long since I got my hair braided, and it's gonna be really nice to not have to touch my hair for 6 weeks. I'm very fickle when it comes to my hairstyles, and I'm like I want to switch up my hairstyle. Like I don't want to wear the same hairstyle every day. So when I am getting braids, that's what scares me, because I'm paying her $250, okay? Y'all know I'll be paying people to do my hair, okay? I ain't even paying nobody to do this relaxer. I just taught myself. So I'm paying her $250. So I can't be taking these out in 3 weeks. I need them to stay in, and I need them to last. So, yeah. But of course, as with, it seems like every stylist, you got to come with your hair blown out, no oils in it or nothing like that. So she said she'll treat the scalp during the service. So I am about to, it's the day before I'm getting my hair braided. So I'm about to blow my hair out and give myself a really good deep conditioner before we do this. But just a little hair check. Little hair check. We're growing, baby. We're growing so much. And this is after I cut it during my last relaxer. So I cut it about 3 months ago. I took about 2 inches off just because my ends were shit. They looked a mess. But I took about 2 inches off, but that shit done grew back. Hair is thriving, looking good. All right, let me tell you guys the products that we are about to use. All right, so I have my products lined up here. So I am going to first use the Clear Wash Clarifying Detox Shampoo by Braids. I just want to get all of the product out of my hair. It has been 3 weeks since we washed our hair, so I want to get all the product out and make sure like we are fully clean. But that does strip my hair of moisture. So then I'm going to go in with the Luxury Moisturizing Shampoo by Silk Elements. I have been loving the Silk Elements line ever since I started back relaxing in November, and so we just did our third relaxer 3 weeks ago, and so the Silk Elements line has been, yeah, I've loved that so much. So after that, I'm gonna go in with this Afro-G Step 1 strengthening treatment, and you guys know, of course, we are relaxed, so obviously that damages your hair shaft, and so I like to put in a protein or a strengthening treatment, and this just needs to be left on for 10 minutes, and this is going to act as like my deep conditioner today. So we're going to put this treatment on for 10 minutes, let it sit, and then I'm going to rinse it out and then actually really condition again with the Strengthen and Restore Replenishing Conditioner by Olive Oil, or ORS. This is one of my favorite brands as well. This brand and Silk Elements have been the two that I've been loving, but I've also been using like products from Bread and products from Way, and those have been kind of added into my routine as well. But that's what I'm gonna do today, and then we're gonna blow it out with my blow dryer. This is gonna be super weird to not use any oils, so I feel like I have to use, first of all, a, what do you call it? A heat protectant. I have to use a heat protectant. I'm trying to decide if I should use a leave-in or not. I probably shouldn't. Just for this one time, I might just use the heat protectant. I actually might use a spray leave-in versus a cream leave-in though, because that's a little lighter, and then I'll use the heat protectant. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use my spray leave-ins, and then I'm going to use the heat protectant, and that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to blow out the hair, and we're getting our hair braided in the morning. So let's wash the hair. I'm not going to show you guys me washing the hair because I don't know. I'm just not going to do all that, but I'll show you guys me blowing it out. What's up, y'all? Good morning. We are, oh, is that, oh, that's outside. Okay, there's a bug on the window. All right, so we about to head to get some food because we about to go get our hair braided. First of all, okay, so here's my hair. Here's our before. My hair looks so good, and I lightweight don't want to put it in braids now. Like, my hair just looks so good and so full right now. I'm like, yes, honey, who are you? But we're about to go get our hair braided. It's 9:51. Let me tell you, my appointment was at 9:30, and she texted me at around 8:30 and was like, hey, my doctor's appointment is running long, so I'm gonna reschedule you for 10:30 if that's okay. Didn't matter if that was okay because she did it before I responded. I got the appointment notification that my appointment time was changing, which, I mean, it's fine, but this is part of the reason that I do my own hair. So I do my own hair because I don't want to deal with stuff like that. And it's like, it's just an hour. So as long as she shows up and it's just an hour and everything goes well, no harm, no foul. But a lot of times the offenses just be a lot more grave than that. And so I don't like the fact that you have this entire page. What did I tell y'all? Have this entire page of rules for me to follow, that I can't be more than 15 minutes late, that I can't do this or do that. I have to give you a $75 deposit. If I'm more than 15 minutes late, the day of, I lose my deposit. And you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like, or I'll be like automatically rescheduled. Like it's just all of these rules and things. But you ain't gonna take no money off of pushing my day back an hour. Like you ain't gonna. So it's annoying. And I feel like the stylist talk has been going around for a while now, and it's warranted. Like you ain't have to do all that shit back in the day. And it's like, I kind of see both sides, because I'm quite sure there were times that people schedule with stylists, they blocked off that time, and then those people didn't show up. I understand the meaning of a deposit. I understand why there are deposits. I understand why deposits in some scenarios are necessary. Like, I'm blocking off a 4-hour chunk of her time, and if I don't give a deposit and then just don't show up, you know, she's lost an entire morning of work. I get that, and I'm okay with that fundamentally. But when you do to me what you tell me not to do, and then you ain't take no money off, like you ain't go, oh, you know what, girl, for your inconvenience, it's gonna be $25 off the service. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You ain't, so if you like theoretically getting paid by the hour, it's a 4-hour service. Let's say you're getting paid $50 an hour, and you pushed me back an hour. You ain't go, oh girl, you know what, I'm gonna give you that $50 back because I wasted your time and for that hour. Because at 8:30, I'm already up, getting my kids ready to go and all of that. So when you push me back an hour, you just pushed my whole day. Like, I could have slept in, I could have did anything with that time. Hell, you don't know if I had to pay a babysitter for that time, and it's 8:30. I might have, you don't know how far I live, where I'm at. Like, I might have already dropped them off and been on my way. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like little stuff like that that pisses me off about stylists. And it's literally the entire reason I do not go. It's the reason I stopped going to the shop. The prices kept going up and up and up, and then the service kept getting worse and worse and worse. And that's the whole reason I stopped going to the shop. What was that, 10, 11, 12, 13 years ago in the first place? And it's like, I choose to go back, and this is what happens. And again, it's an hour. It's fine for me, but that may not be fine for everybody. But then it would have been like, oh, if I'd have like bitched a fit, it's just an hour. It's just an hour, you know? I don't know. Yes, can I have a number 1, please? But yeah, I just thought I would share my first stylist experience in years. Am I stopping here? I don't think so. I just thought I would share that. Well, you know what? Let me not say in year, because I used to go get my hair straightened once a year. I haven't been in 2 years, but I used to go get my hair straightened once a year, and I've been doing that for the last like 4 years, 5 years. And I go to the same person once a year. I take my girls there as well, and she does an amazing job. Never have this issue. We're in and out. We're not double booked, triple, but like, amazing. So I do have good experiences with that one particular person, but other than that, like, I feel like this has been the experience. And then stylists get a bad rap, and everybody's like, oh well, I don't know. It just, like I said, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I was already afraid. So my original appointment, she like only puts her dates for the next month out in like the middle of the previous month. So she put like April 15th, she put her dates out for May. May 15th, she put her dates out for June. So I originally scheduled May 31st, which was last Friday, because I was like, I don't know what her dates are going to be for June. What if she's on vacation at the beginning of June and I can't get my hair braided and I need it braided? So I was going to go last Friday, and then like 2 weeks before that appointment, when I saw her dates for June, I switched it to this date. And I was already afraid to do that because I'm like, we're leaving for vacation in a few days. And if she has to reschedule me for any reason, I'm fucked, right? So just the fact that, like, when I got that text, I was so scared. Thank you. Before I read it, my ass was shaking in my boots because I was like, if this woman cancels my appointment, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I can always put on a wig, which is cool, but I just didn't want to do that. I had my heart set on braids. The first time in a decade, well, in a really long time, that I've really been looking forward to braids. So, like, that's where my heart is right now. And I was like, this woman cancels my appointment, I don't know. But she didn't, and I'm just bitching. So hopefully all is well. We should be there in about 30 minutes. She does a good job, and we ain't gotta worry about it. I ain't had this Burger King breakfast in years. This is my favorite thing. I don't like nothing else from Burger King but their breakfast, and it's either the French toast sticks or one of these croissant sandwiches, and they be so good. Even though this meal is now $6, over $6. I ain't had this meal in years, so I try to stay away from fast food, but and now I see why, for $6. Oh, and you have to get a syrup too. This is so fattening, but I gotta eat something, and I didn't prep well, so. Oh yeah, she's still fire. She's still fire. What's up, y'all? We're done. So I am done. She was actually really quick. It is 2:30 on the dot, and she started at like 10:50 because she was still a little bit later than the 10:30 that we changed it to. So she started at like 10:50, but I'm still out at 2:30. She said it was a 4-hour service. She braided pretty fast. These are medium knotless, and this is what they look like. A little bigger like in the front than I thought. I thought the front would have at least like 3 or 4 braids. Like, I feel like these parts are just a tad bit bigger than I thought they would be. And so I hope they just don't look bad after, you know, a few weeks with my hair, my new growth and stuff. But other than that, super cute. And I am a braid girly now. Look at me. We're a braid girly. This is a lot of hair. So this is very, very long. Whole lot of hair. I'll show you guys the full look when we get home. But yeah, we're hair vacay ready. All right. I'm gonna have to get used to this look. I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this look, because who am I? Who is she? We don't know. All right, let's put my GPS on, because I'm across town, girl. Don't know how to get home. I think it's up here, or is it up here? I don't know how to get home. So let me put my GPS on and get out of here. Is it that way? We're headed out to do some more vacay prep, some more vacay maintenance. So today it's the day before vacation, and we actually, you guys saw me do my nails yesterday. We are headed to get our toes done. The shop is supposed to open at 9. Y'all, I ain't got my toes done in like over a year. And if you guys been watching, then you remember the last time I got my toes done, we were headed out to vacation last like July, and I went to this same shop and it was like $100 to get my toes done. And I was like, when did the price of getting your toes done go up so much? So I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm getting like the full thing because I don't need to spend $100 on toes, but I need to get them done. I need to get my feet done. So that's where we're headed. And then today we also need to do lashes, brows, and I need to do like hair removal on my face. And then I also want to see if I can squeeze in like a little at-home facial. Traveling sometimes like dries out my skin, and then I seem to get breakouts when I travel. So if I can fit in a little like at-home exfoliation and facial. If you guys cannot tell, I am like already burned. This past weekend we had like the end of the soccer season for my girls, and there's been baseball games all week, and we were just outside like all day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's Tuesday, by the way, and we were outside like all day, and so I burned this weekend. So I'm already dark, I'm already burned. I have not started peeling yet though, or I've not peeled at all, so I'm hoping I don't peel so I can still at least attempt to wear some makeup while we are gone. But I mean, I guess we'll see how that goes because I don't know if I'm gonna peel or not. But let's go get these toes done, girl, because vacation is tomorrow. We on a plane at 6 a.m. tomorrow, so all of this stuff has to get done today. So let's go. Vacation prep. Why vacation prep be costing more than a vacation, right? Like, we didn't already, I think I'm gonna tally all of this up, how much we spending on vacation prep. Obviously the nails were DIY, the lashes and brows are gonna be and hair removal is gonna be DIY, but between hair and toes, sheesh, like, I also got a couple new outfits. Like, the vacation prep is always more than, or the same amount, shit, just as much as the vacation. Like, you gotta add that shit into your budget, okay? All right, anyway, let's head to the nail salon and I'll see you guys there. So this time it was only $75, but I got all the treatments that I wanted. I don't know if that man liked me or what, because I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like these days, like I said, I haven't been to the nail salon in about a year, but I felt like as I was going before, the services started to get shorter and shorter, and then the prices went up. So, you know, you go get a pedicure, you're expecting to get a little massage, all of that, on like your legs, your calves, your foot, all of that. And that is, you know, what I expect to get. But I feel like the services just get short, like has started to get shorter. So instead of being in there for an hour, you were in there for 30 minutes, and they were kind of just like rushing the whole massage and service portion. Like, part of getting a pedicure for me isn't just getting my toes polished. I could polish my own toes at home, but it's like the actual service of them like treating your foot and giving you the foot massage and like massaging your calves and stuff like that. And I had just felt like that fell off, like when I was going, and when I stopped going, I just really felt like that fell off. Man, that man took his time, he was massaging. I was like, oh my god, I don't know if this man like me or what, but it was so nice just to sit there and be like treated for the full service. It was just so nice. I was in there for an hour, which is the perfect amount of time. I was in there for an hour. I literally walked in. First of all, I got there at 10:03. They opened at 10 o'clock. I got there at 10:03, and there were already 5 people in the chair. So I was the 6th person to come in, but they had enough staff. So I went in, I got straight in the chair. He started on me straight away. And I mean, I was in that chair for about 50 minutes, and he was like doing everything. I got the hot towels, I got the hot stones, I got the foot massage, the leg massage, like all of that. And it was a great service. And like I said, it was $75. I feel like all of that did not come. Why is the Starbucks line so long? I feel like all of that did not come with the pedicure that I got. But you know what? That's all I paid for. So I wasn't going to tell him not to do it. Okay. So pedicure is out the way. Now we just got to go work on the face. We got to do the facial, which I want to do my lashes. I don't want to do a facial with my steamer with my lashes on. So I need to do the facial first. And do the face treatment first, and then I need to do obviously my lashes, my brows, and then remove some facial hair. So we gotta still do all of that, but we're doing good. I still gotta get home and work too, but we're doing good. This line is so long. I was gonna stop at Starbucks, but we're just gonna make ourselves an iced coffee at home. Yeah, we'll just make ourselves an iced coffee at home. Okay, I'll see you guys at home. All right, y'all. We have been working, and now, like I told you guys, I wanted to do a facial first before I put on my lashes, but I just don't think I'm gonna have time for the full facial with the steamer and all of that. So I'm just gonna do like a face mask tonight and do some exfoliation around the lashes. But if I want to get everything done, I have to do my lashes and my brows and my facial hair removal right now. So we are going to start with facial hair removal. I use just some oil. So I have some vitamin C oil, and I use just a razor. I actually got this razor from Amazon. It's from Cozy Life. So this is the razor that I use to remove my facial hair, and I remove like everything from this area, the cheeks, all the way down here, down to my neck, chin, and then of course on the other side. And I use these razors, like I said, I got these from Amazon, and you get one of the handles and then you get all of these blades. So I'm about to put a new blade in, but this is what it looks like. I'll make sure it's linked. I think it's already linked in my Amazon store, but I'll just double check and make sure. But they're easy to take off, and then they're easy to remove, and then you just take a new blade and put it onto the handle, and you are ready to go. All right, super easy, simple process. You guys have seen me do this a million times. I just take the oil, I put it on my face, and then I make sure to like dermaplane in a downward motion in very short strokes, getting all the hair off. And then I always have some baby wipes here to wipe off the blade and wipe off my face. So that's what we're gonna do now. Oh, then of course, after I'm done, I always use I use my laser hair removal. This does not stop hair growth, but it has definitely slowed it down over the years. I've been using this for like over a year, and this is the Pedicure laser hair removal. They actually sent me this a long time ago, and I've still been using it, and I have found that it definitely slows how frequent I need to shave my face. So I was shaving my face like once every 4 days. Now I do it like once every 7-8 days. And this time I stretched it a little longer because I don't know. I don't know why I did. I just did. But you can tell I did because there's a lot of hair there. So I have that. And then after I'm done with everything, I use the Topicals Ingrown Tonic. And that just helps to make sure that we don't get any ingrown hairs. So of course all this stuff will be linked below, but this is my little dermaplaning routine. All right, we wrapped up the hair removal on the face. Now we're going to do brows. So my brows, as you can see, I haven't done them in so long. They look a hot mess. Like they just be all over the place, all big. It gets real thick right here, you know, in that kind of curvature area. It just gets real thick. So I'm just going to thin them out and I'm going to shape them a bit. My brows really have no shape and no chill, so I like have to do them. I want to micro shade them, but I don't know. I just don't know if I want to keep up that maintenance. But yeah, my brows be looking a hot mess. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. So the first thing I like to do is cut off like just cut off the longer pieces. So the very top, the very bottom. So I take a spoolie and let's get a little closer so you guys can see. I take a spoolie and I just like brush the hair upward and then I cut. Brush the hair, because that's how I know if the hair is too long. I brush it upward over the lash line and cut right over the lash line. Brush upward, cut. Brush upward, cut. And then I do the same thing, but I go down. Downward, cut. Down. And you should have way less going down if you started up. Okay, y'all, it's time to do our lashes. So I'm going to be using my same lashes. These are the Yawamika lashes from Amazon. These are self-adhesive cluster lashes, which means basically they already have like lash glue on them. They'll probably last you a day if you use them just like this, but I want them to last me for the whole time that I'm there. So I am going to use a mixture of the Yawamika. Do I have enough? I do. Okay, so I'm going to use a mixture of the Yawamika, and these are the Kiss self-adhesive lash clusters. So the same thing. The Kiss are just a little more expensive, but when they're on sale, I like to buy them. But same concept. I'm going to use these self-adhesive lashes, but I'm going to actually put glue and an overnight sealer on them. So I'm using the Lashify glue, and I get this from Amazon. I believe I have a storefront with all of my lash stuff, so that'll be linked below as well. This must be bonded together because I can't open my B&Q overnight sealer. This is one of my favorite overnight sealers. I feel like this is essential for making your lash clusters last multiple days, but I can't get that open, so I'm just going to use this Bond and Lock, and I believe I got this from Amazon too, but it's a lash glue, and then it has the sealer on the other side. So that is what I'm going to use today. So let's go ahead and get this done. What's up, y'all? Good evening. As you can see, it's literally nighttime. It's 11:34. Plane leaves at 6. We have to be up at 3, so that is in about 5 hours. your girl's tired. It has been a long day. My kid had baseball this evening. Of course, she had a late 7:30 game, so we didn't get home until after 9. Had to get everyone fed, tub, in the bed, and you know, just finishing our last minute packing, putting everything in the car, stuff like that. And I am exhausted. But I have to finish my own little personal stuff. We're finishing up our maintenance here, and what we're going to do is exfoliate the face. I have been using this lately, this e.l.f. exfoliating scrub. I've had this for a while, but this is a really nice exfoliator. I have been using it probably for the last week and a half, and it's a really nice exfoliator for my face. Like I was telling you guys, I'm already kind of burnt, so I'm trying to be gentle with my skin while still making sure I'm getting all the dead skin off and keeping it looking good, right? So I am going to use that, and then I'm going to follow it up and just wash my face with the Tula Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. This is one of my favorite face cleansers. I've been trying to use up what I have, as you guys know, and so I repurchased this a long time ago. This is my second bottle of this, but I didn't want to open it until I finished up some of the stuff I already had. So now we're digging back into it. So I have the exfoliating scrub by e.l.f. I have the cleanser by Tula, and we're gonna do that. And then the last thing I need to do is actually do some hair removal. So I know you girls love to wax. I don't wax, okay? I feel like that is unnecessary pain, right? So I use Nair for the bikini area. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you me doing that, but this is the one. This is actually a newer one. I have not tried this one yet, but oh, it's like coming out of the seal a little bit. Smells really good. But this is the Glide On hair remover, and it has what, Moroccan oil and orange blossom, and it just looks like this. So this is nice because it's mess free. Like the other one I had, I have to put it on my hands. This is the Sulo Aloe and Lanolin Nair hair removal lotion, but this I have to put on my hands and then I have to rub it into the hair. This one I can just kind of glide it on like deodorant. So we're gonna use this one today, and hopefully it works well. But yeah, we're gonna use this one today, and I'm gonna get the hair off of my bikini line. I shave everywhere else. I shave my legs, I shave under my arms, I shave everywhere else. It's just my bikini bikini area that I use Nair. So that's what we're gonna do. Wash face, get the hair off, and then I'm gonna get in the shower and try to get a couple hours of sleep at least. I still need to download a book on my iPad, but other than that, I think I'm done. And whatever I ain't packed, whatever I ain't done, just ain't gonna get done, okay? So let's wash our face.